You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine riding, jet flying, son of a gun, and I'm having a hard time holding these alligators down. Woo!
You were tuned in to the best, and that's no other than G5 Jeff TV. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Please share this video, support your boy, support good content at all times. All social media is in the description box, and please hit that bell icon so you can be notified when I drop that heat. Now, this probably is going to be the co-main event on the Andre Berto versus Devin Alexander card that's going to be on Fox August 4th, 2018 at the Nassau Coliseum in New York City. And that's going to be Kid Chocolate, Peter Quillin, going up against TMT's own Jleon Love in what is definitely a crossroads fight for both guys. Neither one of these guys can afford to lose this fight. Like, this is a must-win fight for both guys. Must win for both guys. And it's a very intriguing fight from a style perspective as well. It's funny because Jleon Love and Peter Quillin only have one loss on their record. But when you mention their names, it just feels like they've lost like 4 or 5 times. Whether it's in the ring or just in life. Like, it's funny how one loss or one fight or one moment can really define you as a fighter. Where you got UFC, there's guys that got 6, 7, 8, 9 losses and they're considered an all-time great. But boxing is just a whole different beast, whole different monster. Jleon Love, I think he's 23, 1-1. He's been with TMT since the inception. Known to be cool with Floyd Money Mayweather. I think he dated Black China at one point. I think she moved on to Devin Haney now, but that's neither here nor there. Jleon Love, he has big layoffs in between fights, and I said in a previous video maybe a couple of months ago that the 168-pound division was wide open for Jleon Love to find out whether he can be a major player or not. And that's why I said y'all got to go back and listen to some of these videos I be doing, and y'all can just fact check what I be saying. I called this. I said that Jleon Love was going to get some type of a big fight because the landscape was open for him to have it, and now he has it. And again, Jleon Love has only had one loss in his career, but he lost to Porky Medina, and the fight was so devastating because he lost by first round knockout. That was number one. Number two, he got knocked out in front of his mama. Out of all people to get knocked out in front of his mama. And he's had other fights where he's been in major trouble. He had Gabe Rosado problems. He just seems like a fighter that has more losses than what he actually has in his career. But he has a huge opportunity against the former 160-pound champion of the world, and Kid Chocolate, Peter Quillin. Now, he is another guy, when you look at his record, he only has one loss. But it seems like he has more losses in his career. Peter Quillin also had Gabe Rosado problems. Peter Quillin took a knockout loss in the first round in a battle of New Yorkers against Danny Jacobs. Even before that, he dropped his belt. He dropped his belt to avoid Matt Korobov, which at that time I thought he would have beat Matt Korobov with no problem. But he got criticized for that. Long layoff. And after the Danny Jacobs first round knockout loss, he's never been the same. He just had a tune-up fight not that long ago, and it was an 8-round fight, and he struggled in that fight. Now, he's on the West Coast training. I don't know if he's still training with Virgil Hunter. I gotta fact check that. But I know if he's not with Virgil Hunter now, I know he was training with Virgil Hunter. But I think he still is. But this is going to be Peter Quillin's first big fight since the Danny Jacobs loss. And all of the chips is on the table. All of the chips is on the table for both fighters. Like I said, for Peter Quillin, you can't go from you being arguably the top middleweight in the world and fighting Danny Jacobs to you not being able to get a victory over Jleon Love. That's just a bad look for his career. That would be a horrible look. Horrible look. And then Jleon Love is known as the guy that's cool with Floyd Mayweather. That's it. Like, there's not anything in his boxing career that stands out. Jleon Love needs this victory over Peter Kid Chocolate Quillin to validate his career. He needs it. He needs it bad. He needs it bad. And it's a great style matchup because Jleon Love, he's a good boxer. He is a good boxer. I got a really good jab up and down. Solid fighter. It's nothing special about Jleon Love, but he's a solid fighter. Jleon Love has the ability to outbox Peter Kid Chocolate Quillin. Peter Quillin suffers against boxers. He doesn't look as good when he's going up against boxers. So if Jleon Love can keep his nose clean in a sense and not get into a firefight, Jleon Love could win this fight just off of strictly outboxing Peter Quillin. Because Peter Quillin is not the greatest boxer in the world, pure boxer. Now on the flip side, Jleon Love has been known to have some chin problems. He has been known to have some chin problems. Now, I don't know if that's because he always struggles to make weight. Like, this fight is going to be at 168. So it shouldn't be any weight problems. But I know for a while Jleon Love was having trouble getting down to 160. That was even an issue when he fought Gabe Rosado. And he got popped for a substance after the Gabe Rosado fight. And it was a diuretic for him to lose weight. So I don't know if the chin issues was because of that or the fact that he just doesn't have a chin. But we gonna find out, because if Peter Quillin don't have anything else, the man got power. He got power. He can throw that smoke. This is a classic boxer versus a puncher. If Peter Quillin land that shot, I hope Jleon Love mama not there, because I don't want to see him knocked out again in front of his mama and his mama jumping around hysterical all crazy. I don't want to see that. I wouldn't want to get knocked out in front of my mama. That's just mad disrespectful. Mad disrespectful. But if Jleon Love can avoid the big shot, or somehow he can take the Peter Quillin big shot, then he has a major opportunity to beat Peter Quillin. Jleon Love needs to validate his career. And Peter Quillin needs this victory just to get back on track. At 168 pounds, there's a lot of competition at 168 pounds. And both of these guys need a victory to get into the mix, because as of right now, neither one of them, and I mean neither one of them, are in the mix right now. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. G5 Jeff TV. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Please share this video. Support your boy. Support good content at all times. I appreciate y'all. Peace.